Michelle again, and I wanted to do a part 2 on the Quester Files. We were talking about the East Area Rapist, Original Night Stalker, Golden State Killer, and the Quester Files is a website you can go to, thequesterfiles.com, and get all the information with the victims, the dates, and what had happened. If you go to the Quester Files, I already did the first victim, and now I'm going to do the last victim. The last victim is my sister, Janelle Cruz, and she was killed in 1986. So I'm going to try and let you see here what I can see on this screen. If you go to thequesterfiles.com and click on Ear Ons, and scroll down to the end over here, and it says right here, Irvine, May 4th, 1986. Click on that. That gives you the description of my sister's murder. This is in Irvine, California, May 4th to May 5th, 1986. Basically, it's going to tell you, let me read a little bit. It says, one of the most curious cases of the ear crime spree was not only the last, but it came after almost a 5-year hiatus. It was different. It was a different era than in which the ear had begun 10 years before. It was a Sunday night, May 4th, 1986. Janelle was entertaining a friend. They were only friends. While sitting in Janelle's bedroom, they heard a noise outside on the east side of the house. It sounded like the gate closing or the door of the garage shutting. She looked out but saw nothing. This was getting frustrating because earlier they had heard noises and Janelle had looked out and seen nothing. They both saw nothing. About 10:45, her friend left. Janelle must have gone out and then come back around 11:15 because our neighbor heard her vehicle pull up and heard the door slam. Again, our house was for sale, and on May 5th, a real estate agent came by around 5 p.m. And found my sister's body. Her body was basically nude, had been found lying diagonally across her bed with her bra pulled down to her waist. Her head was covered with blankets. When they were removed, her face seemed to have been hit in her forehead. Blood was about her shoulders and her neck. She had been violently raped. The rapist must have gotten in on the bed in different positions because blades of grass from the back lawn or from the park behind the house were found near the head of the bed and by her feet. Tennis shoe prints were found on the east side of the house. Lint was found, a medium blue in color, maybe from a bath towel that was torn and used as a gag. There were abrasions on her wrist, but no bruises. This can be explained by the intruder having hit her in the kitchen and having made her largely insensible. As in the other cases, a murder weapon was not found. However, a pipe wrench that was in the backyard was missing. So if you read through here, it does give more information about what had happened. You can read through that on your own. It's really not something that I want to continue reading. It is about my sister, and it's the reason why I am still, after 30 years, searching for the person who killed her, violently killed her, and 9 other people. And I'm wanting to bring this person to justice. It's terrible what he has done. He's raped 50 people as well. So the people in Irvine, my friends from 1986, I would love for them to maybe research, get on the internet, look up East Area Rapist, Original Night Stalker, go to the Quester Files. You can get plenty of information. There may be some information on there that sounds familiar to somebody you may know, and it could be a potential lead, and it could help out this case. So if you would look up the Quester Files, you can also go on different pro boards, originalnightstalker.proboards.com, or you could go to EARONS gsk.proboards.com. There's plenty of information out there. So please look it up, and if you do hear of any or see any information that looks interesting enough for you to call the Irvine Police Department if you think that it's important enough. Okay, and I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much.